Alright, what is up? What is up? One Time Gaming here, coming back at you with another video. But this video is different. This time I will not be playing the game. Well, I'm gonna have gameplay in the background, but this video I'll be giving you 10 tips to stop losing at Fortnite, or 10 reasons why you keep losing at Fortnite. Yeah, but let's not waste any time and let's just get right into the video. Okay, tip number one. As you can see, if you want to win, like, I'm not gonna say it's not a guarantee. It's not a guaranteed win. But if you want to win, go to an unpopulated spot. So as you can see here, like, I waited, and then I jumped out, and I see where everybody went, and I saw where people were not at. So I came here to the little factory or whatever because there's nobody here. So like, that's tip number one. Choose an unpopulated spot. And then tip number two. This is the most, like, this should be, I should save the best for last, but like, it really don't matter what order I go in. Tip number two, wear headphones. Just wear headphones. Like, if you don't wear headphones, don't expect to win, because Fortnite makes use of directional audio that tries to let you know in what direction something is happening, whether gunshots, an enemy, construction, etc. This is a huge piece of information to have if you're looking to avoid someone sneaking up on you, or if you're trying to sneak up on someone else. You see, I found you'll have the easiest time making it work with headphones for obvious reasons. I suppose if you had a nice working surround system, that would work even better. But for most of us, a pair of headphones is going to be your best bet for getting as much as possible out of the audio. Because Fortnite gives us this, I don't even know what it's called. I'm just going to call it 3D audio. Because it's like, you know, you watch a 3D movie, it's coming at you. It's like 3D, you hear, it's like you're in the game. You can hear where the footstep is coming from. Alright, so tip number three, short game, long game. You know the middle game, but that short of explains itself. You're going to want to think about how you're going to be engaging in any situation and have the best weapon for success at any distance. Like, a shotgun is useless for long range. Like, you see my setup now, like, all I have is 2 shotguns. That's because I haven't found the AR yet. But since all I have is 2 shotguns, it would be smart for me to not try to take long range shots. So like I said, the headphones are, like, this is the best scenario to have your headphones. You have 2 shotguns and no other weapons. Like, you see somebody, do not shoot at them. Just at least try to get closer to them. If they see you, you see how much material I have. Like, that's enough material to build it, like, just to protect yourself from getting shot at while you run up on a man if he has a long range weapon. But if he doesn't, try to get as close as possible and shoot him with the shotgun. And as you can see, I got 2 pumps because, you know, Fortnite brought back the double pump. It's not as good as it was, but, you know, like, it's back. It still works. Tip number 3, the rarity of the weapon. Silver, green, blue, purple, and gold. All these weapons come in different types of colors and increases the power, decreases power. So look at the stars beneath any weapons you pick up. They increase in power from regular to green to blue to purple and to gold. And, you know, tip number 4, look for chests. Every once in a while you'll hear a sort of grand, you know, like that noise, that shiny, you know, like it's something around like that you want. You know, it got that light tinkling, you know what I'm saying. You'll come across a treasure stocked with weapons. You may have to build some stairs though. Like I didn't have to build one right here. Like, it was in the truck. Like, you might have to build some stairs to get to the chest. And tip number 4, this is another important one. Keep moving. Like, it's 2 ways to play the game. The first is to stick around the edges of the playable area and, you know, just watch everybody kill each other. But then you will have no experience of what you're going against. So when it's the last 2, you're the last 2 dudes, you're gonna die unless you just get lucky. And then, or you could be the person to, you know, go in, like, action. Like, I like action, but right now, for the sake of the video, I'm just playing it safe. So, like, you'll have something to watch. Like, I like action. Just go in, you know, just get kills. Like, I'll probably give y'all a video of that. Like, just going in and get killed. Like, especially with this season 4, Dusty, I'm just gonna call it Dusty because I don't know what that circumway is. Dusty is a place to go if you want kills. Like, you can rack up a quick 10 kill in there if you don't die, and probably make it out alive, and then get like 11 and 12 for the people that's like outside the Dusty. Tip number 5. This is another, like, second to headphones, shields. shield potions are the second most important thing in here. If you see like a blue orb looking thing, just grab it. Just grab it. It's likely a shield potion. It's going to increase the amount of health you have. So if you have bandages and a shield, but like you can only take one, take the shields. Because if you take the shields, they have to take down your shield first and then your health. So they have to get through that shield in order to kill you, which means you will probably have, I say, 10% chance of killing them. I mean, which is good, because like, say you have 35 health, 50 shield, or 100 shield. He gonna have to take down that shield first. But like, if he has a good weapon, just say goodbye. Another tip, crouching. When you shooting at people, make sure you crouch, because it increases the accuracy. Like, I figured this out myself. Like, I stand up and just be shooting my bullets when I be connected. But if you crouch and shoot, like aim at their head, you're more likely going to get a chest shot, head shot. The bullets is going to connect. Tip number 6, build. That is this is what tops Fortnite over PUBG, building. Like, if you build, you won't get shot at. You beat them in building, you basically won that gunfight right there. Like, knowing how to do this is a big part of the game, but not as big as you think. A well-timed shot will still take you right out, and any wall you build can be taken down with some well-timed explosives. On top of that, building basically puts a big flashing red light over your structure, particularly in the late game. Here's an enemy. It says that matters in a game where catching a player unaware usually determines who wins a given encounter. So be cautious about how you use this system. Gather your resources in the early game, far away from other players if possible. Mining is loud. Endeavor and will give you right away if anyone hears it. Tip number 6. 6 is, I don't care. I'm just gonna give you tips. Freak the number of the tips. Be patient. This is a big one. The same as PUBG. Fortnite rewards players that exercise caution. This applies in nearly every situation. If you find yourself towards the center of the eye of the storm, get some weapons, wait it out in a safe spot with an easily monitored entrance for as long as you can. If you're outside the storm, don't feel like you need to run to the center any earlier than you have to, and have a plan in place when you move. You might be tempted to bounce around to avert boredom, and that is a legitimate tactic if that's your goal. If your goal is to win, however, a defensive strategy works much better than an offensive one. You know, defense wins the game. But that's it for this video, you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all some tips, so hopefully you take this in consideration and win. See ya.